When we first decided to work on this show, was inspired by the Fringe theme 2017, which is art and skin. I wanted to work on depression, the theme of depression, because it's something that I was interested. Depression is a illness that goes under your skin in a subtle way, and poison it, and you don't feel comfortable with your skin anymore. And then we thought to ask Center 42 to help us develop the work. So I had a meeting with Yanling and Robin, and we talked. I talked to them about the idea, and Robin gave me very good advice. He said, "Okay, you want to talk about depression, which is very general, right? There are so many kinds of depressions, but try to understand why you want to talk about this, and what's your personal experience." So we explore with the three performers, Rizman Putra, Patricia To, and Katrin Singh. We explore the different kind of depressions, from postnatal depression, and more a psychosis of an artist not be able to leave home, and more senile depression. And that was at the end of phase one, that after 4 weeks of rehearsal, that we created a little showcase. And after that first phase, then we had a month's break. And during the month's break, I realized that we needed to narrow down the concepts, the theme. And I thought that postnatal depression was actually the thing I was more close to. Something that my mother suffered with, and probably something I suffered with as well. And I've only realized later on. Now my daughter is 5 years old, and it's true that when you approach a team, can be very close to you. And in fact, I only approaching this now after 5 years, because I think it's the right time for me to having absorbed it, understood it, and now I can deal with it. I can from a distance. You don't know that you have postnatal depression, even if you have it, and people around you don't recognize it very often, or if they do, they just think that is normal, but it shouldn't be normal. It's not normal to have such a hard time after having a baby. It's not normal to feel isolated, to feel lonely, to feel crying all the time. People think it's normal, and that is the problem. The piece is about becoming a mother, and it's not just about the postnatal depression. It's about dealing with birth, with becoming a mother, try to connect with your child, which is not an automatic things. It can be hard, and then growing old, and so it also involves those themes. And the postnatal depression, or the difficult time you have during the first few years of the life of your child, particularly the first year, it's just part of it.